What's up? It's me, Tree Man. This is only meant for teens to watch because teens have to be self-aware and the consequences between drugs, alcohol, and tobacco. Let's get straight into it. First, let's talk about why it is bad to use these products. Number one, addiction, that we will be talking about in just a second, but also the severe mental breakdown that can be affecting your life. That I will also be talking about in the middle of this video. First, we're going to talk about alcohol. Alcohol is our first topic we will be discussing here today. There can be different types of this: beer, liquor, rum, wine, whiskey, and so much out there. Overall, the dangers of this is concerning because not only it gives you poisoning over time and gets your brain crazy that you can possibly die. Now, I might get over exaggerated because it's only when you drink too much. But be aware, it's still bad because it can contain health issues if you don't watch yourself. Next up is drugs. Hold up just a sec. Hold up, not to get confused. Only doctors or pharmacy people contain this to treat medical conditions. Doesn't mean that it is against the law to have your own from a legal substance or make your own. That can affect any part of your body if you overdose every single thing. Let's make an example. Captain America got drugs from doctors to heal his body, unlike Red Skull, who is the villain, got an illegal substance and made his own. You see what I'm saying? Lastly, our topic is tobacco, which is worse in terms of addiction. You may know this with cigarettes, cigars, pipes, smokeless, tobacco, snuff, and chewing tobacco. They all contain issues like lung cancer. The reason behind it is nicotine, an ingredient that is a type of drug that they put into it. This can give you heart diseases, strokes, and more cancer, leading to health issues. What they all have in common is addiction, when you can't stop using it and lead to negative impacts like depression or anxiety. Just focusing on the bad parts and things you're taking. Remember, when I said they can make your brain crazy, well, that's a negative impact. It can maybe trigger your brain with behaviors with unwell relationships of attraction, not under control, violence, and unfocused driving. Me saying all this is unwell, but I'm just a loyal health student telling you all the information that you don't know or need to know. Teens or adults can use it against other people by pressuring from a bad influence that can prove that you're in fact a bad person in front of people around you, because of the items being illegal is something you have to discuss with someone if you're a minor or not with bad use. My closing that part off, people like your family, friends, or peers will obviously hate you and decline any future opportunities. I'm just going to bring up that addiction is a bad case of scenario for drugs, of course, alcohol and tobacco, because once you start drinking, you want more, and more. Later, it will be daily thing for you until you lose money. I'm also not going to ignore that you have the chance of dying or get health issues, because we need people to wake up and pull themselves together. If you want to stop using the stuff, go have some fun. Try being like a child and do what you do best, because just ignoring that the bad stuff can lead to downfall. Literally. There can be other professional ways to do so, but it's your support and your body trying to help live on with heart, lungs, and brain, and even an immune system, not even ignoring that. If you want to find ways to improve your health and let go of addiction, I would use Substance Abuse and Mental Health Administration. No, this is not a sponsor. It's a good way to find information about what you're dealing with. It's a website that talks about treatments and calls over death attempts. You can find the website in Google Apps. Anyways, let's finish off. Alright, so alcohol can make you have food poisoning and brain issues. Drugs are legal to doctors, but it's illegal when people make it for the unnatural change in side effects. Tobacco can give you a high chance of diseases, strokes, and cancer between of the ingredients such as nicotine or such as drugs, leading to a worse amount of addiction consequences over people who you know and future opportunities. It's better off without them because of the potential cause of dying in the process. Hey, I know this might be bad for younger people to know, but you let them know before they make a horrible mistake. Once again, grow up to be a better person or tree, and see you real soon.